Okay, so numbers, forgot them. 26th today of September. Oh, it's going so fast now. Today we've got Together. I can hear it, I can hear the melody. I think it's Together in Electric Dreams. They're talking about the internet. We've talked a while for it connects people. So for some reason the internet may fail at some point. So you've got to keep connected to those people that you need connecting to. So make sure you have another way of contacting those people. It's going to be important, I believe. So let's see. Today's card is the Strength card. It's about power struggles, it's about courage, it's about heart, back, bravery, the struggle within, the struggle without. It's about being strong enough. That last push of strength that we have when we think we can't go on any longer. We can. And there it is in the same place again. I think what they're telling us is we're halfway. Halfway in, halfway out. So we've just got to make that last push. And there's my card in it as well. So the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, your empathic energy. Don't let anything into your body, mind, spirit, aura that isn't positive. Be awake spiritually. Coming back from the gates of hell. It's time. I'm also getting Gino. I think it was Bardex's Midnight Runners. I may or may not post that as well, but the main one is Together in Electric Dreams. So there it is. Electricity. Electric and water issues. Well, we know we've got the fuel crisis. I think they'll hit the water at some point. This is destroying something, bringing it down, and it's a blessing in disguise. Pisces and Neptune energy pushed us to our limits. It has to be said. It has not been a good era, but it's made us face issues. 16. Positive energy, but it won't feel like it. And yes, the answer is yes to every question that you've got. Yes. There could be the conception of a child or the birth of a new beginning. There is a bond that cannot be broken here. So say yes, whatever this is. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. When somebody passes, it is only the shell, not the soul. You've survived. Survive to fight another day. Betrayals, endings, passings. The eclipse is coming in Cancer. Can't remember what day it is. I'll find out. We need to take action. Do what's we're passionate about. Come back from the gates of hell. I've been told that this year our fair, our carnival, whatever you like to call it, comes on the 7th. So that could be important. Because the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium is connected to the carnival people. The 7th. You have to be very positive in thought, word, deed. Anything that goes into your body, as in diet, medication, must be positive. Anything that comes out of your mouth, words written or spoken, must be positive, because there has been an injustice here. Justice needs to be served. Court cases, possibly. The number 11, which is connected to a high priestess, because in where I come from, the carnival comes to the nearest date of the 11th of October. So number 11, and her pillars of black and white, dark and light, 11. Roman numerals, 11. 11 is connected to that. An injustice, a power struggle. The 8 or 26 is negative, Leo. It is a struggle between your dark and light side. The greed, the power, because we have the Capricorn energy there. So this card is not Leo because of the lion. That lady is the Leo, the one that struggles with the lion. The inner struggle, the outer struggle. And it is the 8th month, that's the only reason. So what's interesting is these cards in tarot decks are interchangeable. Sometimes the Justice card is the 8, and sometimes the Strength card is the 11. Libra, Leo, massively important. Pisces and Neptune and Capricorn, all mentioned. Some say Pisces with this one, but it is really all the water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It has no real affiliation to any. So, something new is being born. Action must be taken. There's been a betrayal. There'll be injustice and power struggles. But this is a blessing in disguise, because it's made us see what we need to fight for. Brilliant read so far. So here we go. 2 and 29 is positive. 11 is negative. 8 and 26 is negative. The Leo energy and the Libra energy, negative. But the Pisces in Neptune, even though it is a bugger, it is helping. Unfinished business. Somebody acted in haste and will repent at leisure. There will be success. Yes, success is coming. And again, the 10. There's an end to pain, physical and emotional. An end to misery. Being brought to your knees, but that's what was needed. That's why they did it. To bring you to your knees, to see what's real, what's important, and what we need to do next. It's becoming very, very clear. There could well have been a passing. You need to fill your own cup. Again, the minor arcana of the High Priestess. She's getting a download from heaven. She's listening. She's filling her own cup. Because until she fills her own cup, she can't fill others. People are overcoming their addictions. Alcohol, drugs, greed, whatever it is, gambling. With the care of those who saw. 14 is Sagittarius energy. It's about standing on your own 2 feet, being independent, being free, being balanced in your life. And there we have it. The whole point of this. There are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. There is no money tree. We will all be brought to the same level. All for one, and one for all is what Spirit wants. There is a bond broken, which has been an injustice. There may be that you lose friends and family over this. But you've got the green light from Spirit. Something new has to be built. We destroy this ivory tower that people have been living in, ignoring what's going on, and rebuild. There's a green light for us to go. Sever ties, good advice, clear thinking will bring us what we need. Again, it may mean that you're standing on your own 2 feet. Clear, precise information. Doctors, priests, lawyers. The law is injustice. Nurses. But a clear outcome, a clear thought pattern. Seeing things clearly and severing ties. You're going to have to defend your decisions. There's no 2 ways about that, and it's going to cause the biggest stink. Someone's been sitting on the fence, and that's what the injustice is. That's the minor arcana of this card. Because Libra see things from both sides and try to be reasonable and try to find compromises. But compromise is not what we need at the minute. Action is what's needed. Passion. It could still be the conception of a child for some. There is that female, again, the water sign female. She has been betrayed, she has suffered a passing, or she has passed. But whatever, that card is telling you to love yourself first, not in an egotistical way, but give yourself the same nurturing that your mother would have given you had she been a good mother, because some people's mothers aren't. Somebody felt like a failure. But that's because they didn't take action. They didn't defend themselves, because we've got the 1 and the 6 there making a 7. You need to defend yourself. Stand on your own 2 feet. Don't rely on other people, but be there for others. And don't be, the security is gone. People are unreliable, unpredictable, greedy even. Taurus energy, indoctrination, the way we was brought up to believe things. Those born in the year of the pig, the boar. Negative energy. Unreliable, unpredictable friends or people in uniform. Military, police, somebody of a darker complexion perhaps. A nightmare situation that's broken these bonds. The injustice that's taken place, bringing sleepless nights. But the security is there. And you will rebuild and have a solid future. But you have to rebuild. 10 years is mentioned. And that unfinished business that we got there, somebody acted in haste and now they're repenting at leisure. They acted without thinking. It's time to get your head out the sand and see things clearly. So, lunar eclipse, what did I say? The eclipse is what they're talking about. I will find out when it is. The 43, it must be important. I know it's in Cancer because Elaine told me, but I can't remember when. A change is coming. There's no doubt about it. 3 things cannot be long hidden. The moon, the sun, and the truth. What did I say? There are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. The sun, the moon, and the truth. The lunar eclipse takes place when the Earth is directly aligned between the Sun and the Moon. The Earth blocks out the Sun's light, causing the Moon to be in the Earth's shadow. This can only happen during a full moon, and while a solar eclipse lasts only for minutes, the lunar eclipse lasts for hours. Ancient people were extremely frightened of the eclipses, so there may be a lot of fear and hysteria, because they believed the great serpent was taking bites out of the sun and the moon. So those in the year of the snake, or shedding your skin. Eclipses bring on times where there seems to be shadowy and disordered, but they are not necessarily bad and should not be viewed as such. So what did I say? Blessing in disguise. We didn't want it to happen, but it's happening. We are meant to be thrown off balance to make the necessary changes that needed doing. It is a time for seeing the light and focusing on something you have either put off or didn't exactly notice was coming up. When the lunar eclipse card presents itself in a reading, dramatic changes are in store. Yes, drama. Such changes will likely be unexpected ones, the kind that might seem hard or will take some special effort on your part. So action. It will not be gradual, easy, barely noticeable transformation. Your world is going to be rattled, turned upside down. It will seem like a revolution. Do not be alarmed, however, because the altering of your life is essential to get you where you need to be. We are all here to share our gifts and lead others to theirs. It is never going to be an easy path. Any number of things might happen, the end or beginning of a transformative relationship, a change in life's path or job, the breaking of bonds, or a change where you live. Whatever happens, it will be abrupt. The lunar eclipse heralds a time of new way of looking at things. That is why they can even bring on changes in eyeglasses and contact lens prescriptions. If you're lucky, a marked improvement in your eyesight, so you will see things very, very clearly. The moon also has a connection to the brain, thus you may find yourself more in tune with unseen energies and experience moments of revelation. Whatever the issue, it's been brewing for a while and things are about to bubble over. It could be a partner or would-be partner wishes to take the relationship to a new level. Since the moon symbolises our emotions, you'll probably already sense the change should be and will not be completely surprised by it, but the force and the dramatic nature of the shift may be unexpected. Expect to be thrown off balance. It's a situation that something you have taken for granted is about to collapse. Then you will need to make a new start. In any event, you should start to see the effects within the next 6 weeks and expect for an outcome to be completed within 6 months. This card also indicates cycles, and whatever seems lost at this time, you can be assured will return to you, perhaps in a different form, but most certainly far better. Surrender. Let go, be free, go with the flow. Number 12. See things from a different angle. The Hanged Man. Turn your world upside down. It's massively important right now. Revolutions are taking place. And what did they say? Yes. Brilliant, Spirit. Well done. So, surrender to the fairy of freedom and flow. She has let go of everything that's holding her back and ready to fly and be free, unrestrained. You can feel the sense of peace that has come over her, and she is open to whatever's coming her way. Eyes closed and trusting that what lies ahead is exactly where she needs to be and what she has asked for. So yes, exactly what you asked for. It's coming. Surrender is here to teach us whatever you are holding on to, maybe it's time to let go and let yourself be free. Sometimes we hold on to behaviours or beliefs that may have served us in the past, but no longer do so in the present. By drawing this card, to standing on your own 2 feet, getting rid of addictions, whatever they are, to life, a way of life. By drawing this card, it is time to take a look at the patterns and situations that have been holding you back. Ask yourself, is this really in my best interest? If not, it's time to take the steps to change. Let go and move ahead. Start following the path that gives you joy As long as it is in your best interest, it'll be the best interest of everyone else. Surrender may also be trying to tell you to be yourself. Do not follow the crowd if that isn't you. Create your own path. Be true to yourself. Follow your intuition, that gut feeling that never lets you down. That is the true self and your spirit guides. The more you listen to your intuition, the more in touch with yourself you will become. So the more you embrace the High Priestess energy. What a wonderful feeling of freedom when you no longer worry what is ahead. Take your hands off the steering wheel and step into the flow. You don't need to control this. You just need to go with the flow. Take action. Do what makes you feel good, makes you feel like it's right. The gut instinct. Absolutely brilliant read. Well done, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Learn and then teach. Inspire others to let nature be your greatest teacher. Ideal hours. Take time out and lie on the emerald grass. You don't have to always be burning the candle at both ends. Take some time out. Cancer. Mars. Fourth house. Fourth house is damn it. Cancer. So it's all about Cancer. So that eclipse, I think, is going to be important. It's about the home, the ancestors, the mother energy. The stomach, the breasts, the ancestral line, home, parents, childhood, inherited patterns, family environment, your upbringing, and the womb. So there is a possibility of a pregnancy there. Cancer in Mars, well, they have got a crabby side. Cautious, emotionally demanding, sarcastic, diffident, fiercely protective, and crabby. Mars in Cancer disguises strong will, never approaches directly, and is attracted to protective partners. So, protection. Cancer mother will fight to the death. I know that. So, that Cancer eclipse, I'm sure it's in Cancer, I think is very important. Thanks for listening. Bye.